Hey guys, Warren Motorsports here. Worked on the four-wheel drive, as the previous video is gonna show. I took in, I adapted Bandit rear A-arms to fit onto the front of a four-wheel drive chassis. They're a little tight. The pins were a little hard to get through, but I mean, it's not a professional build, it's a derby chassis. So I'm not looking for precision on it. It's really not that, it's got suspension in the back, but it's stiff in the front. Because everything's stiff. Like, there's no give into it, so it's literally stretch it and adjust it out up as high as I can. Get it a little bit nose high. The back gives, so I can adjust the shock. Sorry about that. Waiting on an ESC. I bought another BL2S motor that's got an ESC because this one was junk, so I'm gonna bolt that in. I'll be able to check some stuff out and see how this thing actually runs. Like, it's never been ran. I gotta get a battery tie down for it, but and plus I'm in works of getting a set of rims made for these. These are Leos tires. They're 1/14 scale semi-truck tires. Hardish compound, good. Like, for back tires, I think, or for front tires, they kind of look like what you see on most derby cars. I know everybody in the RC world run these little small things. They're cool. I'm also sending the guy this. It's the same company, but it's a 1/14 scale loader tire. So a rubber tire on the back, a rubber tire on the front. That's gonna make it nose high, but it's gonna make it more realistic. And like I said, it's already stiff up front, so really, I can probably tighten these springs all the way up, and it's not gonna give. But I want to see what happens. I figured all of this out myself. I didn't ask anybody. Yes, there's a guy that's in another group out in, I think, Wisconsin, or I think he's in the lower part of Ohio. But he was, you gotta get these, and I bought the arms that he told me to get, and they're too narrow for in here. I'd have to try to cut that all down and make it work, but I'm like, let's try the Bandit arms. Yes, they're a little tight. If I had I could have dug my Dremel out. I don't think I have any sanding disc. I could have probably sanded down a little bit to make it because these are the Rally ones. It's here, they're wide and they're thicker. So actually, in my brain, a thicker A-arm up there, it's thicker down here where it screws in. I shim because I went and I changed out from, I bought the new Traxxas heavy duty steering components and had them on here because they're beefy. Problem is, they're too beefy and there's not enough. I couldn't shim it. So I put a shim in there from a shock limiter kit that I bought. Product by S3D. I picked it up. I think it was like 18 to 20 bucks. You get all the different size shock limiters. It goes inside the shock, but the small yellow ones worked pretty good as a shim for my steering. So, because it needed back. I mean, I could have probably went forward with it too, but I think keeping it back it's helping a little bit. So we'll find out how it runs when I get that motor or that ESC, so I can put that in. And like I said, I gotta figure out how to get a battery tie down for it, because you can't use the old school setup. So we'll figure that out. So that's this for tonight. I am going to go upstairs, relax a little bit, just take a leave this. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I would be getting off work, so I'm gonna go probably eat something because I had a dinner early. So eat something like I'm coming home. So like this video, please subscribe to the channel because it helps me out. Yes, I know my videos aren't the greatest in the world, but I'm working on it. Like, once I get myself reorganized and get set back up, get the camera back up, get my computer figured out, and maybe at work I can like learn to post them and edit and stuff. But I really don't like editing. I figured the raw uncut stuff is gonna be more palatable to anybody. So next step on this is to figure out the cage. Like I said, I want to mount the cage off the chassis instead of using body mounts, because to me this is going to be a whole lot stronger than some flimsy these mounts. Like, be cool if we put on there, have them on there for my headers and stuff, but other than that, I don't really like them. That's why the pro line mounts I usually end up putting bolts through them because that's going to be a little stronger. Yes, the mount's still aluminum, but unless I can find somebody that can 3D print, not 3D print, make me aluminum ones or something, or even steel. But this car should be a tough little cookie if I ever get to run it. Gotta find some place to run. Maybe promote something down around my area. I don't know. So, alright, well, that's it for tonight. So hopefully next week I'll be able to do a little more, and this will get figured out and hopefully be running. That's my goal. I'd like to get it running next week, so I can at least run it around the house and see how it feels and how it handles and how like steering is, because I've had to adjust this. I don't know if it's gonna work, But it's something. I mean, I like being different, and this is different because I know, like I said, there's a few other guy doing it, but he's got it. He's doing it all with precision, and it's gonna be. I'm like, nah. There's got to be a redneck way to do it, and that's what I'm going with. Redneck energy, Oh, I'm a redneck genius, so we'll see how it works. Like I said, short, compact. I like that. There's no motor back here now, so I should be able to back that in the Imperial right up to the back of the car. Got a good strong front end when I built it with the bumper I got and the wedge bumper on the back. I'm hoping that once that wedge bumper gets so high, I'm going to be able to lap it off and save it. But it should be a fairly good build. I mean, just see. Alright. Like I said, follow me on Facebook, Hextor Motorsports. Follow me on TikTok, Hextor Motorsports. Follow me here. It's about Hextor Motorsports. Full-size cars gonna be built, or well, fixed here once this lovely winter we are having breaks and I can actually get up there and work on it. But other than that, just like, hopefully you like the builds and like what I'm doing. Like I said, I had a lot of stuff going on. I got the rally, I got derby stuff, I got that. I gotta still figure out a chassis that I'm gonna use, but no, let's rock and roll.